Jeannie's RV Adventure.
Wait, what?
Oh, sorry. And Eric's. Driven the RV yet? Here we are, entering Arizona and saying goodbye to California. Our first stop was in Yuma, Arizona at the Desert Holiday RV Resort. It is kind of funny to me that most of them are called resorts when they're really just basic RV parks. But the one in Ventura was beautiful, had a lot of amenities. This one was nice and quiet, had everything you needed: pool, laundry room, showers. Maintenance guy was fabulous there. They were between managers, but he took care of everything. Here's our setup there at the park, and Eric's getting really good at that and hooking everything up, and heaven help us if I ever have to do it because he's under the weather, but I'll pull through. And here's our lovely view out our back window, which is kind of funny because it looks like a lush tropical oasis and it's really just this desert paradise. We didn't do much in Yuma. I was feeling under the weather. We were there to go to a friend's big birthday celebration, which we did do, but most of the time I laid around. I was under the weather for a couple weeks, but we went to the beautiful pool and we had it all to ourselves. Snowbirds haven't shown up yet, so it was very quiet. We ran out and got some Mexican food, which, if you're from California, would be disappointing because there's nothing like California Mexican food. I'll miss it dearly. And we took time to go to the Arizona version of the DMV and become Arizona residents. So this was quite an experience. We walked in with no appointment. We stood in line. We went to one window and was helped by one person, and were able to get driver's license for both of us, register to vote for both of us, and have both of the registration of our vehicles switched over to Arizona, and it took 90 minutes. So that was something. She told us we would have walked out with driver's license and license plates before COVID, but they haven't done that since COVID, but we should have it in a week. So that was an experience, wonderful experience. And then we were back on the road. So now we're heading up to Phoenix to visit my sister up there and to get a post office box or a mail stop box and hang out and spend some time. So our stop in Sun City, Arizona, where my sister lives, was Paradise RV Resort, and it was a lovely place. It had permanent little homes, mobile homes, and then RV trailers. And it was quiet, and everybody was nice. The park was pretty empty. Snowbirds haven't shown up yet. Here's the view out our back window. Not too lovely, but it was quiet. And the facilities were beautiful. The pool was lovely. We spent time there, and they have like all everything you could think of: quilting and laundry facilities and metal shops, and it's like a little adult summer camp. So it's pretty cool. And my son Jamie came and visited with us, surprised us. So that was nice to see him and spend some time with him. And he brought with him our new daughter-in-law. She's now our daughter-in-law. At the time, she was fiance, Cindy, and it's lovely to have her. And that's Cindy and Jamie, me, Eric, and there's my sister Pat, who I spent a lot of time with while I was there, and we had a lot of fun. We went to her resort areas in her little community. We all went to a Diamondback game, and we had a lot of fun there. It was a great day in the park there, and they have a lovely facility. And I love baseball. Anybody that knows me knows I just love my baseball. And the whole family went, and we had a great time, ate some good food, and just visited and had fun. There's Jamie and Cindy and Pat and me and Eric. I also took a couple days and visited with my friend Terry. I've known Terry since, I guess, seventh grade, seventh, eighth grade. And she still is young and lovely and beautifully thin, as always, and it was a joy seeing her. If you're wondering how our dogs are doing, Bentley's fine. You know, he's always wrapped up in a blanket, but he is a good traveler. And poor little Dixie struggles with some motion sickness, but she's getting better, and she hasn't gotten sick the last time we traveled, but it does wear her out. And that ended our first month on the road, and we're off to our next stop in our adventure. Thanks for sticking with me if you have this long, and I think I'll make the future ones a little shorter, not wait a whole month. And I already discovered that I can't wait a whole month because they're too big to upload to YouTube, so I had to shorten it. And the future ones will be short too.